They say mind over matter. In my time, it don't matter.
What is going on, Dream Crew family? Currently we are at the airport. This is my first time traveling in months, man. It feels crazy to be here, but basically I'm having withdrawals from traveling, so I'm not actually at the airport. I'm actually just in my room and I have a green screen behind me, so yeah, I feel like a loser. Let me show you guys what I'm doing to my room right now. So basically, guys, ever since I started streaming, I decided instead of making my office look all nice and neat, I wanted to turn it into a studio. So the stream setup itself was just so many wires and things I had to buy. Before, I wanted my room to look so clean. I wanted no wires to show. Like, I wanted the cable management to just be as perfect as possible. Then I realized that in order to grind and make content, I can't really worry about how it looks every day because I need to just focus on making the content. So that's what I'm putting my focus into. So we're gonna leave the green screen in there for whatever I need it for. I don't know what's wrong with my hair right now. Hold on. So yeah, the green screen will be used for future, you know, skits, you know, news reports, whatever I decide to do with it. Crew kicks, that's gonna be used for crew kicks. And yes, I'm gonna try to bring crew kicks back one more time. I mean, it's been a few times, but I think this time will actually be something consistent. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So for those of you guys that don't know, I started streaming on Twitch because I do game. My PlayStation's down there. It used to be up there, but I had to move it down there because it sounds like a airplane engine sometimes. So I wanted to put it further away from the microphone so that you guys don't make fun of me on the stream. But yeah, so I moved my Red Bull fridge right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Red Bull for sending me this fridge. We have a little bit of energy drinks left. But yeah, so I put my fridge down here. I'm gonna put my PlayStation on top of that. And basically, like, I stream off of my laptop, which sounds kind of weird, but this is a MacBook Pro. It hasn't did me dirty yet, so I continue to use it. I just bought this like little stand because I also use the camera for this to stream. I just bought a microphone thanks to you guys. I used all the money that you guys donated to me on the stream to buy this mic, so every dollar I make on the stream is going right back to make the stream even better. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to me. Shout out to everybody who followed me. If you don't, link down below. We hang out, we play video games, we talk sneakers, all that good stuff. This office is turning into like a full production. All right, we got the green screen, we got the gaming setup, we got the nano gauntlet right here in case anybody wants to come make a problem with me. And yeah, man, we just grinding, man. I'm on full grind mode right now. Like, it doesn't matter how long I've been doing this. I know people always talking about, oh, you've been doing this too long, when are you gonna stop, blah 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 blah. As long as I can make content and be happy and pay my bills, like, this is gonna continue, man. And I always find new ways to get excited about this, and right now I'm more excited about this than ever. I'm gonna continue to grind for you guys. So basically what's going down today is I have a few pairs of shoes to show you. Actually, I have one main shoe to show you that I got in the mail yesterday, and then we actually did buy something for Mina at Mag Park the other day. So quickly, we're gonna flash back. This is when we were there with Cash and Kenny and we had to buy them shoes. I didn't show it in the video, so let's go to Mag Park real quick.
I done had so many problems that it's tough to see. I done been so deep and dark that it's rough to leave. I done felt so much pain that I've been cuffed with grief.
Alright, we got Mina over here. Now, we just did the shopping video with Cash and Kenny, but I actually lost the bet to Mina.
She lost to me in ball also.
Yeah, we had a little pool basketball hoop and she made the shot before me. It's not on camera, but you know, I'm not gonna lie, it happened.
Just
so
know it took him 30 chances to freaking make one shot.
It took you two.
Exactly.
Yeah, I lost another bet. I'm not gonna lose the next one though. I'm not gonna lose the next. Well, anyway, there's a pair of shoes that you've wanted. Mickey.
Oh yeah.
Mickey always got the plug. You happy?
I'm so excited. You're gonna
She's getting what you wanted.
You're getting the Ben and Jerry's. I'm not getting.
Oh man.
Let's just say I have a sweet tooth.
Woo! Wow.
Oh, reveal.
Oh man, that thing drippy, man.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
think she earned
excited.
it. She's been playing it cool with her sneaker shopping this year, so we'll get her something a
Yeah,
little.
because I have to compensate for my other half.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, well, Chunky Dunkies.
I was like whatever about them, but then when I saw them in person, then I fell in love.
I'm surprised you like them, Cash. You like them?
Yeah, bro, those look good, bro. I ain't
Right?
gonna lie. Hey, they nice, bro. Very eye-catching, bro.
Here you go, Mickey. Take more of my money.
I know what it feels like to be stuck with fear. So believe when I tell you that we go up from here. They say mind over matter, it's your time, it don't.
So, another pair of Nike Dunks added to the collection. If you guys want to see a full Nike Dunk collection video from both Mina and I together, because we don't have too many, but I feel like we have a few bangers, hit the thumbs up. If you guys hit the thumbs up, that lets me know that you guys want to see it, and we can make it happen. Again, I'm not a Nike Dunk type of guy, but there's been some hot ones this year, so I've been copping a few. Mina has a few bangers. She has the real heat, so if you want to see it, you know what to do.
They say mine don't matter. In my time, it don't matter.
Alright, Dream Crew family, we are back at the crib right now. I'm gonna bring out this brown box right here. Now, I'm gonna get into these shoes real quick, but I just wanna quickly say, as a sneakerhead, I always get excited when they launch new products. It's hard to have hype with like new tech. Like hype, I feel like revolves around retros and having a collab attached to the shoe. Like that's what brings hype. So this shoe right here might not bring too much hype, but I think it's still something dope that I would love to share with you guys. And I'm talking about Nike's new Space Hippie line. Basically, this new line is a few shoes that are just completely made out of recycled materials, whether it's plastic or old shoes. The whole shoe is just made out of items that they would have just threw away, but instead of throwing it away, they're making a new shoe out of it. I'm just gonna break it down from like a hypebeast streetwear point of view. Like, is the shoe dope to wear? What do I like about this shoe? And do I think this shoe is just gonna bring hype to like You know how I do things, okay? So here we go. This is the box right here. Now, the first thing I want to say is when Nike ships this box, like if you were able to get this shoe on the Nike Sneakers app, I think it released yesterday, they ship it to you like this. Like they don't double box. Like you're going to get the shoe with the label on the outside with the shipping label on top or on the side. Like there is no double box, and that goes with the whole being environmental friendly. Like why should they waste 2 box? So yeah, it's kind of weird, but I mean, it is what it is. All right, so here we go. Hit the intro.
What's in the box?
Now, when you first open the shoe up, Space Hippie. Nike Trash Transformed. It's got a whole bunch of writing on the inside. It's got like a QR code. I don't know what that does. Scan it if you want. I don't know. And then we also have like a little bag. The box is gonna get pretty damaged in the shipping process, but luckily I got my pair off of eBay pretty early, so... This is the Nike Space Hippie. Now this right here is the version without the laces. This is actually my favorite. I do like the high top version, but I decided to go with these because they were a little bit cheaper. First impressions, this is fire. I like it. I mean, the colorways kind of got that Air Mag vibe, which is pretty cool. You know, the baby blue at the bottom, the gray upper. But the shoe itself, it kind of reminds me of like a 2020 version of a Roche Run. The first thing that popped out to me was the midsole, because if you actually look at the midsole, you can actually see pieces of old shoes, like the old rubber of shoes in the entire outsole and midsole. It is actually crazy. Like you can even chip it off. Like there's little pieces that are falling off of the midsole. Now I'm not saying the shoe's gonna like fall apart on you. I'm just saying that you can actually see how they recycled old shoes to make this shoe. The upper is a little thicker than I expected. It's like super thick right here. Like you could see how thick it is right there. This right here, so under the outsole, this is the cushion that you're basically stepping on. This was made from old sneakers as well, like the old Zoom units or like the old foam units. Like they actually recycled everything in this shoe, and that's why I like it. It's so sick to me. Like I did not expect to love this shoe so much. Like this shoe is so dope. Like I was honestly just purchasing it to make a video for you guys and give my opinion on it, but as I opened it up and really like got to see this shoe, like I fell in love. I think this shoe is dope. Now, as far as the on feet goes, my toe is right at the top, and I went true to size with these. I'm a size 10. I got a size 10. I kind of wish I got a 10.5, but I'm not complaining because it's actually pretty soft right here, so I don't think that's going to give me any issues. So if you're okay with your foot hitting the tip on this cloth right here, definitely go true to size, but if you want a little bit of wiggle room, get a half size up. Now, as far as comfort goes, like, they're pretty solid. It's not the most comfortable shoe in the world, but it's also not uncomfortable at all. Like, the upper's cool, the midsole seems cool. I just feel like after a few hours, I might feel a little, you know, like I feel like I want to take them off, but I feel like I could do. It's not a performance shoe. It's not made for running or anything like that. It's just a shoe to wear. Like I could definitely rock these going to the grocery store if I just want to run some errands. Like this would be a great go-to. Quickly throw them on and go. Don't have to tie them up at all. Like I wonder if they could do this. Hold on. Oh, they're not as flexible as I thought. Another cool thing that I really liked was the insole. I didn't even know that the insole is made out of old materials too. Like this thing looks like, kind of looks like squished like packing nuts or whatever they're called. You know, the little foam things that are inside of our packages sometimes. It looks like they just squished a bunch of those, but you can even see that the insole is made out of recycled material. Guys, I'm telling you, this shoe, this could be the future, man. I would love to see them do this, like make a pair of Jordan 1s like this, or make a pair of Air Force 1s like this. Like, it's gonna eventually happen. You know how Nike likes to take something and run with it and do it on every single sneaker. So I feel like eventually we will see it. Nike must be saving a ton of money with this, because instead of throwing away all these extra materials that are left over from production, they get to just reuse it and make more shoes. So this is a win-win for everybody, I feel like. Mainly Nike, they're winning a lot with this. But is it worth the resale price? It's definitely worth the retail price in my opinion. I think this model right here is going for like $150. Is it worth the resale price? It depends. I think so. I mean, maybe not as high as I paid. I paid like almost $300 for these, but if you could get these for a little over retail, maybe around the $200, $230 range, I think it's definitely worth it. I mean, like I said, I'm a sneakerhead, so I always want to try new things out. I always am interested in seeing the new tech, or like, you know, 4D, 3D, auto lace. Like, even if I don't wear it, I still want to try it out, man. I'm not that guy that just looks at stuff. Like, I want to try things out. So that's why I really wanted to try these out and give you guys my opinion. Like, I gotta give this shoe 2 thumbs up. Before I get out of this room, remember when I was showing you guys the illusion that I was at the airport? Well, what if I told you that there was another illusion within this illusion, that I'm not even in my sneaker room right now? Sneakerhead Inception.
It's my time, oh yeah, it's my time.